this working? Okay. Angel-6942 calling in. Angel-6942 calling in. The date in human years is the 29th of January 2021. Now, when I told the angels in the weather department to stop it raining, I did not mean make it snow. Anyway, the humans seem to be enjoying it. They're out and about sort of playing and laughing in the cold. But unfortunately, a few of them were arrested and fined for starting a snowball fight. It seems that you have to be careful still in moments of joy. The human seems much happier, and I kept whispering to him, and he sort of had this hair trimmed here and made it match the hair here, and he used something called Just for Men. And I'm wondering, how did they stop women from using it? Maybe that's why all those ladies were running away from the police in their hairdressers. And hair seems to be a big issue at the moment in the UK. The wife of the son of the future king of the UK, the popular one, not the one that the newspapers keep complaining about. Anyway, she said that she was terrifying her children by making them have their hair cut. And she also said it was really exhausting having her children at home. And you know what? I feel very sorry for her because it must be so tiring telling all her staff what to do. And in that big country called the EU, there's another country called the Netherlands. And I believe it's above something called the Nether regions. Anyway, in the Netherlands, they had this big riot because they were not allowed out after 9 p.m. And I think they should have done that same thing to that pop star that had their big illegal party. What's her name? Kiora. And the UK government are now encouraging all their famous people not to have big parties and to only make essential journeys. And to highlight this, they got the leader Bojo, to travel all the way to Scotland so people could boo and shout at him. But unfortunately, when he went, nobody was allowed out. Also, in the EU, they seem to be very angry because they are still waiting for their vaccines, even though the UK, who ordered it first, are getting theirs now. And they said that it wasn't like being at the butcher's and it wasn't a first come, first serve situation. Which makes me wonder what their bus stops and their supermarket checkouts are like. Oh, and people are very unhappy here because they're talking about a new rule where people fly into the country, are made to stay in a room in a big building, and they're not allowed to talk to anybody else apart from using social media. Oh, and meanwhile, a television channel called C4 are announcing the return of one of the television programs called The Circle, where people volunteer to go into a room in a big building and not talk to anybody apart from using social media. But not everything here is about the virus. There's a group of people led by someone called Swamp Thing, and they're protesting about this railway line being built. So they dug a secret tunnel, and they were so proud about the secret tunnel, they invited the BBC in to have a look. Now, unfortunately, the BBC they invited was the British Broadcasting Company, so they told everybody about it, and it's no longer a secret. I think they must have made a mistake because there are several different BBCs. BBC could be British-born Chinese, and BBC can be big black